Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got a Volkswagen Polo 1.4 TSI ACT Blue GT, finished in blue silk metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 17-inch Montani alloy wheels. It's a really nice looking car, and these wheels really do offset it nicely. At the back you get a decent sized boot for a city car, and the boot floor will drop down slightly and the back seats will fold down to give you some extra space in there as well. This car has got MOT until the 6th of the 5th 2023 and will come with a full service history. Just had a recent service in March of this year. Has a nice amount of spec. It's got some nice upgrades from new. We have these lovely leather and Alcantara sports seats, which are very comfortable, and they look great as well. That continues to the rear with the exception of the central seat. Up front we have the rev counter on the left, speedo on the right, and your digital screen in the centre, currently showing the digital speedo, but you do have other things you can view on there as well, including your range, average speed, average MPG, things like that. You've also got various other tabs. You've got your audio, your telephone, your vehicle status, and then back to your driving data as well. Moving on to the central screen, we have App Connect, which is an upgrade from new, so you can have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car. If you prefer just to have your calls and your music coming through, then you can do that just via Bluetooth as well. You've also got aux input and USB as well. And then we have your car settings on here too, as well as DAB, FM, AM radio as well. Moving down, we've got your climate control system. So we've got single zone climate control, temperature, fan speed, and directional controls with AC as well. Up the top you've got heated front seats, which is a nice little feature on this car. Two heat settings. You've got the hottest and then the less hot, plus your engine start stop, your traction control, and your heated rear window. You've also got park pilot, so you've got front and rear sensors with the selective display. That will come on automatically when you put the car into reverse, or you can turn it on and off just by pressing the P button just there. Down here you might not be able to see, you've got an aux input, you've also got a 12 volt socket, and you've also got a USB port there as well. If you are using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you will need to connect that via USB, as it is not wireless on this age of car. Also got a bit of storage back there, which you can see is lit. A couple of cup holders down there, and we've got a DSG gearbox, so you've got a standard drive mode and a sporty setup for the gearbox. In standard drive it's set up more for efficiency, whereas in the sports mode it will let it rev a bit more freely, lets it rev a bit higher, and optimises it for performance rather than efficiency. We've got a proper handbrake, and you do also have an adjustable armrest on here as well. Up front, I'll just move my seat back so you can see, we've got a flat bottom sports steering wheel with the GT badging on here. You've also got your cruise control settings on the left hand cluster, as well as your volume controls, and on the right hand cluster you've got your controls for the screen selection, and then you've also got your track skip and hands-free controls. You've got flappy pedals if you prefer a manual sportier style of driving, rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, and heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors with electric fold as well, which is another nice little upgrade from new. You do also have the panoramic roof, which is controlled just with a dial just there, which is a lovely feature to have. Not many of them actually have this. There aren't many of the GTs around either. It's a lovely car. You've got the tinted rear windows, contrast body on the back on the B pillar, and also contrast roof and wing mirrors as well. In the back I have just moved the driver's seat all the way back, just so you can get a view of the front. There's a good amount of space. I can fit behind my own driving position in the back, so it's not as small as something like a mini hatch is, which I personally drive, so no, they are quite small in the back. You also have the advantage of having 5 doors as well, rather than just 3. Again, you've got the Alcantara and leather in the back, very comfortable seats. And then you've also got storage behind the passenger seat and the driver's seat, as well as a cup holder just in the centre. Average size door pockets, you're not going to fit a bottle in there, but you will fit some sweets or a bag of crisps in there, whatever you fancy on if you're going on a road trip. It drives very, very nicely. It's a really fun little car to drive. The engine's nice and perky as well. It does look great, and it also drives very, very well. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.